Welcome to Psychology Pub. In today's video, we're going to discuss 12 signs of a psychopath. What comes to mind when you think of a psychopath? If you're like most people, you may picture a serial killer or some other type of significant criminal. However, a psychopath can seem as normal as you. They look and act like other people and seem to fit in just fine until you get closer to them. Are you worried you may be in a relationship with a psychopath? Then read on to learn what a psychopath is and the signs that tell you a person is a psychopath. What is a psychopath? The term psychopath is used to define a morally depraved, insensitive, and unemotional person. This condition is a form of antisocial personality disorder. It's true, some psychopaths are murderers and sex offenders. However, there are others who can hold down jobs and seem almost like a healthy person. The good news is that there are not many people who are true psychopaths. True, some individuals may have psychopathic tendencies. However, research has shown that about 0.6% of the population can be defined as a psychopath. What are the signs you're dating a psychopath? Since not many people are truly psychopaths, are there signs that may indicate a person is one? Unfortunately, yes. We've put together some signs that can tell someone is a psychopath. 1. Seems like two different people. Could you describe your significant other as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? This can be a sign of a psychopath. Your partner may seem like they're two different people and can change in just a second. The person may act one way when you two are alone and then be completely different when you're around other people. When you first begin dating, they may come across as highly charming and sincere. They seem like the person you've always dreamed of. The psychopath may also tell you everything you want to hear. The reason for this behavior is they want you to believe in them. They create a reality of who they are when they're actually setting traps to catch you. Psychopaths are great at appearing as if they're healthy people. However, they're actually a chameleon in disguise. 2. You feel like you're going crazy. Do you feel like you're going crazy with the psychopath? If so, it's no wonder. These individuals are experts at manipulation. They can turn things around so accurately that you begin to question yourself. You may even believe you're going crazy. You may also begin to feel paranoid about yourself, what you say, or even what people say about you. As a result, you may have arguments with yourself in your head, start to overreact, and even begin second-guessing yourself. 3. The beginning of the relationship is charming. At the beginning of a relationship, the psychopath will be extremely charming. They also tend to move relationships along pretty fast. For instance, they may already be discussing marriage or moving in together on the second or third date. What's more, you seem to have everything in common. The psychopath seems like the perfect partner. That's because they are making themselves appear that way on purpose. The chameleon psychopath creates a bond of trust, and you may find plenty of excitement with them. They appear to be fascinated with you at all levels, right down to passing along plenty of compliments and more. As all of this is happening, it's easy to get caught up. That's their intention. They don't want you to see who they truly are. 4. Prey on your emotions. Another sign of a psychopath is that they prey on your emotions with sad stories to gain your sympathy. It's easy to feel sorry for these charming chameleons. They may appear innocent and loving. They may even talk about their abusive ex, horrible bosses, and more. Psychopaths say they hate the drama, yet it's easy to see they have drama all around them after a time. 5. You have no voice. When you're in a relationship with a psychopath, you may begin to feel as if you have no voice. When you talk to your partner, it can feel as if there's no one there. Worse, they may even use your words against you or take what you've said out of context. Here's a quick example. Let's say you'd like some vanilla ice cream. Your psychopathic partner may try to talk you out of wanting vanilla ice cream by saying, people who eat that have no imagination. Or they may say you're silly for wanting to eat something only kids eat. So they try to make you feel silly and or try to get you to do what they want instead. The end result is you feel unheard and ignored. 6. Psychopaths are pathological liars. Psychopaths are also pathological liars. They will lie about just about everything they do, about where they've been, and even who they were with. Psychopathic individuals even lie to get you into a relationship with them. As noted earlier, they may take on the attributes of your ideal partner. Psychopathic people also blame others. They're never at fault. And if they're caught in a lie, they show no remorse. It may even appear as if they wanted you to catch them in the falsehood. What's more, they have an excuse for everything. The more you question them, the more lies they create. 7. Psychopaths provoke jealousy while looking innocent. A psychopathic partner that once demanded all of your attention may begin to withdraw and be with other people. This is very confusing in a relationship, especially when they turned on all the charm in the beginning. Their goal is to constantly keep you in doubt and feel as if your relationship with them is in danger. Then, you do what's necessary to ensure the relationship keeps going. 8. Psychopaths withhold attention. At the beginning of the relationship, the psychopath was charming and seemed like the perfect partner. However, they can suddenly become bored with you. When this happens, the psychopath may ignore you, become annoyed that you want to stay in a relationship with them, and more. The problem is that you become a labor for them, not a labor of love. They've grown tired of the illusionary relationship they've created. The silence and withholding of attention are meant to undermine your self-esteem and keep you guessing about whether the relationship is on or not. 9. They become selfish and need attention. Being in a relationship with a psychopath is draining. They are very selfish and need constant attention. They have an insatiable appetite for attention and adoration, so it's no wonder you may soon find yourself feeling drained. 10. You don't recognize yourself or your feelings. Because being in a relationship with a psychopath is so draining, you may soon find you're no longer in touch with who you are or your own feelings. Instead, you may find that you're constantly dogged by feelings of panic, anxiety, overwhelming. In this situation, it's not uncommon to apologize for everything, be more emotional, and more. It may be difficult to sleep, and you may wake up feeling drained. Being in a relationship with a psychopath leaves you feeling drained, exhausted, and maybe even insane. Your entire life has been given over to the psychopath, so no wonder you feel this way. 11. Psychopaths have a sense of entitlement. Psychopaths feel a sense of entitlement, especially if they've done something nice for you. So they expect you to reward and praise them. But what happens if that praise isn't forthcoming? If the psychopath doesn't receive the praise they think they deserve, the individual may feel hurt. They may also seek revenge for not being given the praise they feel is their right to receive. 12. Psychopaths must know what you're doing. If you're in a relationship with a psychopath, you may feel as if they're constantly spying on you. For example, they may demand you answer their phone calls and come home by a certain time. The individual may also become jealous if you're talking with a person of the opposite sex and accuse you of cheating. On the other hand, your psychopath partner may demand to do anything they want, whenever they want, and you can't question them or hold them to any specific rules. Concluding thoughts. Psychopaths can be some of the most charming people on the planet. However, if someone seems too good to be true, they probably are. If you find yourself in a relationship with a psychopath, it's best to leave. These individuals can cause long-lasting damage to your personality, and there's no way to help a psychopath unless they truly want help. So be sure to save yourself and leave. Get the help you need to recover from the trauma of being with a psychopath. Thanks so much for joining us today on Psychology Pub. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more great videos.